Alright guys, Anthony, if you'll hop in, now we're going to do the driving video on this 95 3000 GT with 32,000 miles. Alright, now in this video I'm going to put my seatbelt on because people tend to complain, why aren't you wearing your seatbelt? And if I run into a stop sign, I'm going to stop because I ran a stop sign in the last video and somebody made a comment about that too. So we had the YouTube police on me. So seatbelts on, I'm going to stop at stop signs while we're doing the driving video. Air's nice and cold. Everything in the car works except the power antenna. I disclose that in the video. Clutch is tight, feels good, shifts good. Tires are practically 95, 98% tread. And I'm not going to play the radio because, as you guys know, our videos are monetized, and if there's any music in the background, it disqualifies you from getting any kind of monetization. But I assure you it does work. Now, that being said, Anthony, if you focus on this volume knob, the volume knob, this is one of those ones that just constantly turn. There's no on or off. So sometimes, most of the time, when you turn the volume up, you either got to do it a little slow, or what I do is I put a little pressure down and turn. You know, it's just old original radio, which does work. EQ works, all the lights, everything lights up nice. So that's one thing that, you know, I want to mention. Not a big deal, but it is something that I want to disclose. All the gauges work perfectly. The car feels tight. I mean, it's really a joy to drive. It's got decent power. It's a 5-speed transmission. The guy really took care of it. He was an older gentleman. He was in his 70s. And he just couldn't drive it anymore. And like I said, he owned it, you know, way back in '95. And like I said, we do have the original title from '95, which is kind of cool. Horn works. It's just a good looking car. I like the wing, the wheels, the fog lights. It's got the, you know, it's not a VR4, but it's got a VR4 look, but at a much more affordable price point. And you know, you can only go so fast anyway, but it's a cool looking car. I'm going to turn around up here. Typically on the older cars I'll go a little bit longer, but this is still, you know, very low mile, fairly new car for the most part. You guys can kind of tell. I want to step on it a little bit. Again, you know, not to abuse the car. Somebody's probably going to complain that I made an illegal U-turn in the middle of an intersection here, but whatever. So we're going to step on it a little bit. Scared that guy, I just see him jump. Sorry. So anyway, there you go. It spins in first gear, goes through the gears, chirps second. That shows you how solid this clutch is, and even under a load, the clutch doesn't slip at all. So that's as hard as I'll drive it. I won't do that again. And again, to some of you guys that, you know, say, well, why are you driving the car so hard? You need to see what the car is capable of. You need to see that it's strong and there's no weak links. And that's what we that's how we do our drive videos. So check it out, bid all you can. It's off to a pretty decent start. I think we're going to hopefully be able to get this thing sold at the end of the 7 days. Any questions, put them in the comment section. I'm very engaged and we'll answer them back quickly. Thanks guys, have a great weekend and appreciate you looking.